The drifters arrive at the Coliseum visibly furious. They are intercepted by José, who interviews them. Excuse me, Ezekiel Elias. Last week you were interrupted by Soul Hunter and Arthur Knight from the cult. Okay, stop right there. Last week's cheap rambling isn't gonna cut it. They can talk all they want. But we haven't been doing this for weeks or months, okay? We're not dumb. We know they want these titles. They may not know how things work around here, since they have rarely come out to the ring to give us a piece of their minds these past few weeks. But unlike them, we don't need to duel in some kind of abandoned, haunted shackles in the forest to lay down the cards. You want the titles that don't fear the Reaper? You have them. But out of respect for the beating, we're gonna handle you on the 27th. We will not play any kind of concert tonight. Well, and it feels like the drifters, they mean business tonight. They're all down for business tonight, no concert. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PwC. We're here live from Rome's Coliseum, and we are just 1 week away from our next pay-per-view called PwC's Don't Fear the Reaper, in order to celebrate Halloween's Eve, October the 27th, next week. But for tonight, we have here a huge match card for you. Let's rewind that match card. Our main event is gonna be Ronda Rousey challenging our latest champion for the belt, Shaffir. Anjay as well is gonna be in action in a match against an opponent yet to be decided by Tyson Kidd, since Tyson Kidd last week announced that Anjay was gonna have some kind of a preparation match this week before he stepped foot in the ring with our general manager, Tyson Kidd, at Don't Fear the Reaper. And also tonight, Erebos is gonna defend his European Championship against none other than Matt Ryan. And just like I said, we're here live from Rome's Coliseum, but this third season is coming to an end soon, because 2 weeks from tonight, we're gonna be in our fourth season, live from Tokyo Dome in Japan. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell is going on there in the parking lot? The Animal Batista has arrived on his Ferrari, red Ferrari, in our car park. The cameras are out there. Batista is carrying on a bag. Look behind you, Batista! There is Mason Ryan attacking Batista on the car park. You want me? I don't fear the Reaper? You think I'm not good enough to be your next prodigy? Let me show you.
the side slam. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Drops him with a bulldog. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He might have it. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same thing.
He's looking good now, guys.
There may be no stopping him. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is one of those pivotal points in a match where some superstars fall to the pressure. But I wouldn't expect that from him. His perseverance will likely push him through here.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Second time's a charm. Oh boy, he is rolling. We know what's coming here. Perfectly timed slam. Here's his chance. And he goes for the pin. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Try for it early. He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher. And there's the counter. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. He's not getting up. You can't like his chances right now. Here he goes. His signature slam. What's he going to do now? Going for the big one.
Podias ter feito segundo finisher em vez disso. É engraçado, mas se calhar não vai resultar em nada.
Olha o dano que aquilo deu.
Fazias o segundo finisher.
Deu muito dano, não viste o dano que aquilo deu?
Não viste no que resultou?
He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight. Challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
I'd say this match has favored him up to this point, and that's likely due to his incredible perseverance.
The shoe might be on the other foot here. Ain't no stopping him now. He looks for it once again.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And if he hits this one's over. There's no coming back from that. Don't be surprised if we got a new champ here. This could do it.
Fazias o finisher.
New
Que não podia
champion.
inverter.
So close. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wait.
He's still not moving, guys. He might be out, Cole. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Battling ram with the headbutt. I'm seeing stars after that one.
Vais fazer outro giant swing.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Connects with a counter. The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
The number of times we've seen this finisher here tonight is obscene. But I'm guessing we've seen it for the last time. He just doesn't appear to have enough energy to attempt it again.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Got a little something brewing here. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think he's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning. Kane is looking at this right now. Big opportunity. He looks for it once again. Thunderous power slam. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. We have a new champion.
Passa as ritmos.
What the hell happened here? Why would Kane cost the title to Erebos? Kane has been managing Erebos for 4 months. What the hell happened here? Can somebody explain me this? Oh boy, what? I still cannot believe this. What a heel turn by Kane over Erebos. But now I think Kane has some explanations to give. And here it comes Ronda Rousey. Cut the music, I'm not in the mood tonight. I've said this many times before. When it comes to wrestling, handling business can be a very unpredictable thing. One day you're standing alongside your best friend, you're ready to conquer the world together, and when you know it, you're fighting each other for supremacy. The same thing has happened to me with the PwC World Ladies Champion, Marina Shaffir. Yeah! We have been best friends for half of our lives. We know each other better than we even know ourselves. We saw the roof of many places when we were with Shayna Baszler and Jessamine Duke together in UFC as the 4 Horsewomen. Yeah! But ever since we both got signed by PwC, we have been hitting away at each other more than anything. And that will probably happen a couple more times. But that doesn't mean that I have lost all respect for Shaffir. Because as I said last week, business is business. And I have come to learn that when I came to know Lilith was going after her title, I came to know that when Marina asked me to defend the gold that it took 1 long year for her to earn during tonight's show. But you know what made me realize that a friend in need is a friend indeed? It's because Marina has not been able to get a single ounce of rest. You wonder why she's asking me to be her opponent for her title tonight, 1 week away from the pay-per-view. You wonder why she's searching for validation, for tranquility, for inner peace, and I have to be honest with you. She has had sleepless nights ever since those lights went out at Jungle Fury, and when they went back, everything was red, and Lilith was crawling around her motionless body with the title on her mouth. Ooh! Last week she made her intentions clear, and she brought me into the mix. And now I say, enough. Lilith, you heard that I was going to take a break off this company, and you thought Marina was going to be vulnerable. You thought you held all the cards when you beat her down at Jungle Fury, thinking that no one was going to watch her back. But you're not the baddest woman on this goddamn planet. without laying down some laws of your own. I am not stepping away until I witness Marina beat you to bloodied pulp at Don't Fear the Reaper. Yeah! Not only that, but I will reinforce security. I will protect the crown jewel at all cost. Hell, I will even be my own FBI, my own CIA, if I so choose. Yeah! I will call the cavalry. I will bring the judge, the jury, and the executioner down from heaven, and I will rejoice as the PWC World Ladies Champion damns you to her own personal version of hell. Yeah! I don't fear the Reaper. It will bring your cult, but Marina will bring 3 of the 4 horsewomen with her. Yeah! It's gonna be Lilith with Soul Hunter and Arthur Knight on her side versus Marina Shaffir with Ronda Rousey and Jessamine Duke on her corner. Yeah! And the nightmares that you have bestowed upon my best friend will be the same that you will experience for all of your eternity. Yeah!
He's still not moving, guys. He might be out, Cole.
Faz primeiro o outro finisher.
He misses on that one. Were his eyes even open? Even more damage to the face. Here he goes.
Se eu faço outro.
One off the buses. This one's over. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
Just look at this, man. It could be over here. He's looking at it. It's all academic from here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This could be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's on Dream Street. That's a classic textbook maneuver. Shoulders down, this could be it.
que eu faço esta merda?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not so fast. He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Agora? Gabriel, faz a porra disso.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Deixa eu só ver porra para um sítio um bocadinho.
A kick right to the gut. This one's for good measure.
Eu coloquei o anjo esquerdo. Coloquei o anjo esquerdo, eu juro. Não sei porque isto não fez.
Deixa estar, isso também não importa agora.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Isto, como é que não foi, meu? Eu coloquei o anjo esquerdo. Coloquei o anjo esquerdo, mas ela era para dar.
He slams him down with authority.
Agora.
How does he keep doing this? With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
If he sticks this, he is done. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
And he lands a nice counter. This could be it.
truly punishing stretch. Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Well, look at that on the backstage. It feels like Private Party not only have already arrived, but they are already hosting their private party just like they promised last week. Let me use that already. Well, it feels like we have Luna there already. What the hell is Kane doing there? Kane on a party like that with the mask on? Jesus, what the hell is happening here? There is our general manager, Tyson Kidd, of course. On that private party, we can see there as well ECIII, Shaffir. Well, we're gonna return live to the television, broadcast some more matches, but after those matches, we'll return to see how the party is going. Ladies and gentlemen, on the week of PwC's season finale, that comes with the pay-per-view named Don't Fear the Reaper, this week's interview on PwC Network was conducted here in this abandoned shackle in the deep forest, a location of the cult's choosing. What you're about to see is extremely unsettling, particularly uncomfortable, and very, very disturbing. So Lunter, Arthur Knight, Lilith, welcome to this weekly interview on PwC's network. I'd been lying if I said I didn't want to interview you before. I've wanted to take some time to hear your visions and perspectives up closely. What motivates you, what keeps you doing. So thank you for granting us this time in your home place. Let's put it like that. Now this week at Don't Fear the Reaper, the three of you will compete for a title for the very first time. So Lunter, Arthur, you will face the Drifters, ECIII and Elias for the PwC Tag Team Championships, and Lilith, you will have an encounter with Marina Shaffir for the ladies title instead. So Lunter, Arthur, I want to start up with you. 2 weeks ago you closed your promo on the Drifters with "Shield your eyes, free your mind." What do you mean by this? What are you trying to convey with this?
You're all the same, aren't you, Jose? You see a man who speaks with knowledge. You see a man who doesn't tell the words you want to hear directly to your face. A man who speaks in riddles you must be intelligent enough to understand. And you categorize him. You see him as a threat. You see him as an enemy on your quest for selfish, meaningless survival. You enjoy music, don't you? You know that song by Metallica, The Unforgiven. Some people love it. Some people hate it because they either don't like the genre or they pretend that everything they are saying is just a bunch of sentences put randomly over the course of 6 minutes. But deep down inside, we're all judges, juries, executioners. Deep down inside, we all label, we all characterize. And do you know why? Because God made us a mirror image of Him. Since God has the power to call those who, like His Son, will sit with Him at His right hand, so do we have that same ability. The ability to feel like God's on earth. The ability to reign as gods among slaves. But yet, with all that judgment, the shepherd has gained and continues to gain the trust of his sheep. But in this case, it is different. In this case, it's not a matter of trust. It's not a matter of assertion. Hell, if you want me to be honest, me and my cult, we trust the drifters a lot more than we trust a lot of guys backstage. But in this case, it's about seeing what two men do with the set of truths that have been given to them. You've known me since the start, you've known Arthur, you've known Lilith, and you've known everyone who follows our cause when you go home to live your perfect, comfortable lives, sitting on the couch, having a glass of the finest wine available while discussing the news. You came here, to this world, for the pleasure. Me and my cult, we came here for the pain. But we didn't come here to inflict pain, if that's what you think. Because the pain that we inflict is the same that you do. You may not want to admit it, but every day you inflict pain on others just by telling a simple word. I came here to ease that pain. But in order to do so, I have to use the truth. And the problem with the truth is millenary. And it is that truth hurts as much, if not more, than every single thing you ought to do. With truth comes power. And the drifters, like I said, they don't know the power that they have at their disposal. They have those people. The people who sing their songs and imitate the sound of Elias's guitar, and they think everything is right in the world. But as soon as they lose those titles, they'll feel powerless, because they will start to see what I have realized ever since my eyes met theirs. The same people who hail them now because they have something touchable, because they have gold, because they are champions, are the same people who will drive nails through their hands when Arthur and I claim those titles next week. Next week, we will knock them out from their pedestal of divinity. We will knock them down from that white horse named adulation. And we will prove that without a disposable thing such as power, a man has no purpose. They have no purpose, but we do. Then again, truth hurts. But it is not because of that that a lot of people have stopped preaching it. Neither will we.
Lilith, you will face Marina Shaffir for the PwC World Ladies title, but on Marina's side, there will also be Ronda Rousey and Marina Shaffir. Your thoughts on Ronda's words? I've been preparing my stomach for nights and nights, since I had that title on my grasp at Jungle Fury. The more that get on my way, the bigger the fist will be. Let this be a warning for your everyday life to you, Jose. You don't need to fear the Reaper. The only one you need to fear is yourself.
Driving his knee down. Second time we're seeing this here. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. We're going to be looking at a power bomb here, and there it is. This one is over. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
And he gets him with a counter. Showing absolutely no mercy now, guys. Could be something here. He's moving with confidence now, guys. He's making a statement here with this attack. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. And now he goes for it a second time. He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure. You have to think that's it.
What a comeback.
When this guy's on, look at him. Oh no, a counter. Boy, that hit the mark. That should do it. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. And if he hits this, this one's over. Huge slam right there. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
The pinball and the victory.
Well, we're back here in Pwc, and let's see how the party is going by now. Let's return the cameras to that private party. Well, we can see some more familiar faces there. What the hell? What the hell is ODB doing there? ODB is there for the sake of what? Well, there is also the Chilean Preach, Máscara Negra and Moises. We see there as well the intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow. Look at what he's doing to the giant trophy. The giant trophy won at Jungle Fury is covered full of lights. That looks like a disco trophy. What the hell is that? Well, Kim Parks is there as well. What the hell? Even Jose is at the party. You should be working right now, just like us. Seriously, we have to be here in the broadcast table and he's out there having fun. Well, oh man. Oh boy, it feels like the Street Profits have arrived, just like they promised last week. Well, Street Profits. Oh, the private party are talking out there to Street Profits. If I'm familiar, Street Profits, if my memory serves me correct, this is a private party, and as far as I'm concerned, both of you are not invited. So get the hell out of here. Well, just like we said last week, private party, we like to invade other people's parties without being invited. And it feels like this party, as far as my eyes can tell, it looks like trash. So there is nothing wrong by ruining it. Oh, look at that! Street Profits attacking Private Party. Oh. And everybody, what the hell? Everybody is sending food in the air to each other. What the hell? A battle of food there. You don't do that with food. That's a disgrace. Everybody battling off food, as well as Street Profits and Private Party, are in a brawl fight. Oh. And now Tyson is trying to recruit some order on that party. Hey, what? Private Party. You may be the host of this party, but I'm still the general manager of this place. Hey, everybody stop. Stop with the food battle and you Street Profits, Private Party, stop with the brawl. I really appreciate the invitation, Private Party. But by now it feels like this party has got over. Now when it comes to you, Private Party, Street Profits, I'm booking for you a match next week at Don't Fear the Reaper. And when it comes to all of you, stop with the battle of food and get the hell out of here. This party sucks. Marina is warming up for her match backstage. Jessamine Duke appears and they convene. Both share a warm hug. So champ, how it's going? It could be better, honestly. I have my little defense tonight and another one next week, but I have barely been able to get any sleep ever since Lilith went after my title at Jungle Fury. The image of me laying down on that mat while she crawls all over me like the mentally deranged bitch she is, holding this on her mouth, is something that I haven't been able to knock out of my head. I see it every night, in my nightmares. My body convulses like crazy at the thought of what went down on that second night. I know why you're here, and I understand that you have a fair share of doubts regarding my match with Ronda. But I also think the time to ask for understanding has long passed. So I just want to say thank you for being by my side with Ronda. Next week at Don't Fear the Reaper, the most important match of my career. Listen, I won't fall for the same mistake Ronda did in asking you, why are you doing this? I saw what went down at Jungle Fury and Ronda has been telling me every week. If she's concerned that you're not going to be mentally focused at Don't Fear the Reaper, Ronda's concerned. Listen, Jess, I love ya and I love Ronda like sisters. But this is not the first time I'm stepping into dangerous waters. In case you haven't forgotten, I was born and I grew up during the last living breath of an empire. I had contact with its fall, and as a child I witnessed the wars that came after. This next Thursday at Don't Fear the Reaper, I'm gonna tear down the godlike empire the cult have built. I don't need you or Ronda to feel sorry for me. I know what I have to do, and I know that with you by my side I have twice the chances of doing it so. But please, let me address this eye to eye. No moral victorious, no more competition prices, no ways to whistle out of the potential damage Lilith may do to me. I know that probably of being devoured by her at the end of the night is higher than ever, but it took me so long to win this that if sacrificing my life and my soul is what I must do to ensure the PwC World Ladies Championship will be here after I'm gone, then so be it. I can't deny you have a lot more courage than a lot of lasses in here when it comes to going up against someone like Lilith, but before you go out to defend against Ronda, I'll just ask you to think about this. It took you 1 year of working in the shadows, watching a whole locker room taking 3 steps forward while you only seem to take 3 steps back. You said you didn't need my help, you didn't need Ronda's help, and I agree. You're at the stage of your career where you're more than capable of handling things on your own. But just because you're the champ now, it doesn't mean you have to endure that responsibility alone. Don't alienate those who are willing to help you. It will only make your mission twice as harder. Think about that.
She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while. Look out! We're looking at complete domination here. I think we know what this is. I'll be shocked if that's not it. This could be it. Back in from the floor. Struggling to get upright here. Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Lembra que também tens submission. É só ir à zona das pernas.
That's landed perfectly. Takes her off her feet. That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Surprise me,
Look out. There she goes. She hits the senton flush. I think she's trying to prove a point here. And she's still not moving. I don't think she can recover from this hold. She wants to finish this. One more shot and she's done.
Sim.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Okay, now she's just showing off. Did you hear the impact of that headbutt? Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. She's taking a while to get up here. I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Faz submission e vê o que é que acontece.
Eu vou tentar deixar ela ainda mais.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. She needs to find a way to get to her feet. Time is of the essence here too, Michael. It's got to be over now. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. For some reason, she lets it go. Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here? Quickly into the cover with a title on the line.
Qual é o senhor irresistível?
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while. An emphatic finisher. The champ's in a bad way now, Cole. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. She dodges that one. So damaging. And she turns it around on her. Nope, reverses it. Comes up big with a reversal. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And she lands the slam. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. And that's twice now. Going to the well again. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out! Oh, she wants this win bad. She's practically motionless right now, Corey. And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. That's how we move up the ladder here in WWE. That has got to be it. What a title defense.
And here it comes, the Monster Kane right at the final of the program with a microphone. The program has to get over tonight. What the hell is he doing here at this time? Everybody is asking me why. Why, Kane? Why? Why earlier tonight did you cost Erebos the European Championship? Why, Kane? Why? Well, let me tell you why. Eli Drake was right all along. Even though I fought him last week, he was right. I got to think about what he said to me this past weekend. And the truth of the matter is, what have I done in the wrestling world in the last couple of years? Low rate matches. And besides those low rate matches, now I am managing Erebos. A youngster Erebos. Why? Just because he's the son of The Undertaker? It is time for all of you to get a reality check right now and leave the fantasy behind, because you fans have to wake up. Me and The Undertaker, we are not even brothers in blood. It was all a storyline. So wake up once and for all. I don't have to give favors to The Undertaker. Besides of the fact that I've been living under The Undertaker's shadow for years and years. People associate my name always with The Undertaker. Oh, that's his brother. I'm tired and sick of this. And now, I don't want people to associate my name with Erebos by managing him for years and years just because Undertaker asked me so. Not happening. And as far as I'm concerned, Erebos doesn't even need a manager. On his first 4 months of career, he has done much more than The Undertaker on his first months of career. And I'm not gonna be Erebos' bitch. So from this point forward, I'm done with you, Erebos. You can stick it and shove it up your ass. But I'm not done surely with the world title of this company. And sooner or later, I may take it out of your hands. Now here comes Erebos. Kane, you don't have to wait for much longer. And here comes Erebos running from the entrance ramp after Kane with a brawl in the ring. Brawl in the middle of the ring between Erebos and Kane. Look at that. And now Kane is running away from the ring. Erebos is standing there. Come on. Come back here, big man. Come back here, big man. Let's finish this fight tonight. We don't have to wait for Don't Fear the Reaper. Come back here. Isn't that you that you call yourself a monster? Come back here now. Come on. What a way to finish tonight's edition. Things are going wild and heat.